Raleigh, North Carolina is the home to many things. You know it from the capital of North Carolina. It's actually the headquarters of Bath and Body Works, and it's the home of the North Carolina Chiropractic Association. And I'm with R.J. Weber, the Executive Director of the North Carolina Chiropractic Association. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks so much for having me.
I want to talk a little bit about chiropractic. You know, I love chiropractic. And the basis behind chiropractic. And of course that is that bones misalign, cause nerve pressure, and can lead to all kinds of diseases. For the average person though, what does that mean?
Well, chiropractic is basically just realigning your spine so that you feel more healthy in general. It's all about wellness. It's wellness care. We believe that just normal, everyday chiropractic adjustments, will help keep your body well without having to take prescription drugs and avoid surgeries and that kind of thing.
Right.
So
which is, really important, because we look at healthcare costs, and so many times people wait until they've got whatever they're going to get, and then it costs a lot of money. And I think there are studies that show, listen, chiropractic care can help even prevent some of that stuff. Is that true?
It is true. It is true. One of the things is only about 10% at max of the population, 10% of the population access chiropractic care. A lot of people just don't know what it is.
Right.
And there's a lot of misconceptions out there about it. And there are a lot of studies coming out, especially right now, that just prove the cost effectiveness of chiropractic care. If you are to undergo weekly or regular chiropractic treatment, you avoid having to get on expensive drugs. You avoid having to go through expensive MRIs. And we believe that greater access to chiropractic care, whether it be through better insurance coverage or just better publicity, et cetera, and just more knowledge and education about what chiropractic is. Chiropractors go through 4 years of chiropractic school after undergrad, just in a similar fashion as medical doctors do. And a lot of people think that chiropractors aren't real doctors or they're not physicians. Well, that's a fallacy. And so, that's something that we're trying to change. And we want more of the public to be able to access chiropractic, and we truly think that, that'll help our nation's healthcare spending problems.
And the fact is, if you go into a chiropractor and he says, okay, you got this really big problem, that it is not in the scope of chiropractic, because chiropractic doesn't help everything. They refer you to somebody who can.
Exactly, and that's another fallacy that's out there too, that there might be a few bad apples out there who say, I can cure cancer or I can save the world.
Right.
Well, that's not the truth. I mean, the truth is that...
Well, that's what I say.
The truth is that, mainly, especially for these new studies that are coming out, it's, for back pain, for neck pain, and for headaches. Those are the proven things. And there's other things too. But those are, those have been proven lately that, that's what we can help. And I mean, it's our patients are satisfied. It's so safe. There's fallacies out there that, that it's not a safe form of treatment. It's very safe. It's almost, I can't remember the exact statistic off my head, but it's something like you're 10 times more likely to get struck by lightning than you were to ever be hurt in any form or fashion from a chiropractic adjustment. So.
I'm amazed by people who say to me, I'm kind of afraid to do this. Mm-hmm. And they're popping pills that are known to cause liver damage and kidney damage and all that kind of stuff, and I'm thinking, boy, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, prescription drugs is one of the largest killers of, it's one of the largest killers out there. It really is, and and they're expensive. So it's just, chiropractors believe that a drug-free lifestyle is the best form of lifestyle. Yeah. Stay well, be active, eat healthy, that kind of stuff, as opposed to just being drugged up all the time. I mean, it really is a growing problem.
So listen, if you've thought about going to a chiropractor, you just don't know what to do, go to their website, look up some information on chiropractic, find out how safe, how effective, how good it is for you.